Here is a calendar, and the first step is you're going to change the month, the dates on the calendar, and again, this is just a Google slide. Once you have your months and the dates and orders, you are going to come into Kami and you're going to create your assignment. You can use Google Classroom, Canvas, Schoology, or even Microsoft Teams. You can also include important dates or scheduled times that you know ahead of time if you want to. However, I'm just going to go ahead and upload this blank calendar because I'm going to update it by week for my students. And they'll also be able to add in audio notes or use it to cross off or add additional assignments or anything that they need to add to it as well. So right here, I'm going to create a Kami assignment. Once I do that, I can name it the month. And then I can search my Google Drive, find that calendar, and insert it as an assignment. Once I add that calendar, I'm going to make a copy for every single student, and it's not graded, and I'm going to hit assign. Once I assign this calendar to my students, every single one of my students is going to get their own individual copy of this calendar. So my students will go into their Google Classrooms, pull up that calendar, and then that way they're able to add in their own ideas or resources for that calendar. So here is that calendar, and I'm going to click Open Class View. Once I click Open Class View, you're able to see every single student's screen. And so maybe, for example, I need student August to do an assignment, or I need to say, hey, right here, that is due. I can come over and use maybe the markup tool and highlight important dates that only that student might need. I can also use the textbook and type. And in Class View, just that student is getting that resource on their screen. If I have a student that has their Google Calendar opened up, they're going to click Open with Kami. So here I am as a student. They're going to open up that calendar using Kami. And once they open up that assignment, students can come in here and they can write down due dates or whatever they need to write down. Students can also use the highlighter tool as well and highlight important dates if they need to. They could use the comment tool and add notes off to the side as well. And so on ClassView, I can see those updates coming live onto this screen. Let's say I add a test onto the document. I click on this green button and it will take me into the template file. From here, I can use the text box and add a test. I could come in and maybe make a comment right here, study. I can also use the markup tool to highlight important dates if I need to. Once I'm ready for this to update to all of my students, I hit update all, update, and every single student is going to get that update on their calendar automatically. So if we go back into ClassView, we're going to be able to see those updates in real time from our students and see what are they working on and remind them of that upcoming test or any notes that we need to send out to them. This can be a great way to help with planning and prioritizing and time management.